Flash review, and I am going to start this video off by saying that Savitar looks lame. That's right, Savitar looks fucking lame. Why would you go CG body for a main character of a speedster? That looks really stupid. I mean, we've already heard a million times that we can't have a whole Gorilla Grodd season because Gorilla Grodd costs too much freaking to make a CG, so they can't use him for the whole season. Why are you gonna give us Savitar to be the main villain when CG is too much apparently? So then you're telling me I can have a whole damn Gorilla Grodd arc, but no! Freaking CG is too expensive, we can't do that, but we can do a lame ass freaking speedster Savitar that looks like Megatron and Ultron fucking fucked each other and had a baby that was named Savitar. He looks stupid, and I don't know if you guys like the way he looks. You know this channel, I give my opinion on everything. I'm not just like, the Flash is the best thing ever. I love everything about the Flash. It makes total much sense. No, I'm gonna give you my full-blown opinion, and I hope that's why you like watching this channel. I think Savitar looks stupid. Why couldn't you go with what? I know they never freaking match the exact costumes from the comics, but this would have been like the easiest freaking one. You get a dude that has like a nice body, he's built, and you freaking give him his set of freaking gauntlets and shit, and there you boom, he's freaking Savitar. CW has no problems with guys being shirtless. Look at all of their freaking shows. Dudes are always shirtless. Just go look at Arrow. Stephen Amell, shirtless. They have no problem with showing dude nipples on this channel, so why could you not freaking have Savitar have his actual costume? No, we want freaking Ultron, Megatron, freaking Smadrytron, freaking whatever kind of Tron. They just wanted some kind of robotic kind of god of speed freaking as Savitar. It looks stupid. Why would you go CGI with this particular thing? Because you know on TV it's not gonna look that great when you have a full-blown CGI character, and like I don't get it, I don't like it. But did you notice that Savitar had blue lightning as his freaking lightning? And apparently I saw something this weekend that said what the lightning meant in the freaking like how fast it is. Apparently red is weak, yellow is medium, and blue is like the fastest you can go, lightning-wise. So, apparently Barry's not as fast as he can be, and I guess he's got to get blue lightning, but if you notice in the DCEU, that Flash has got blue lightning, so he's faster than this Barry, and that's why Ezra Miller's better. Oh, I said it! Personally, I think none of that really matters, although is Wally's lightning red? Because that means he's not faster than Barry, which would make sense. What about what's-her-name's? What's-her-name's was yellow, right? Jesse Quicks? I don't remember. Maybe, I'm pretty sure it does actually matter, but I don't really care if it does or not. But anyway, Savitar looks stupid. Enough about that. Let's go ahead and talk about the rest of the episode. I want to give a shout out to my boy HR. Fucking loving this character right now. HR is so awesome. He just found out that his face is a freaking murderer on this earth. And so he comes up with this new concoction because he's trying to show the team that he's worth something. He wants to come up with, which I think is a brilliant plan, by the way, because how the hell has nobody like thought about Star Labs? Why is Star Labs there? And people don't know what the hell Cisco and all these other people do there all the time. They're the only people that are showing up to this burnt down building every single day. I don't know why they haven't thought about this before, but HR to the rescue. He's all like, you guys need a cover. They're gonna find out you work for the Flash. You're just over here showing up every day. How the hell do you do this? So he thinks of Star Lab Museum, and he said, I'll be the face of it. They tell him, you're kind of a murderer, you can't do that. And then he shows his freaking friend's freaking invention that changes his face, and he looks like his good, attractive friend. I forgot what his name was, but, you know, he looks like him, so he can actually go out into public, and he did some freaking MIB shit, and everybody else is able to see HR's face, but everybody else sees his freaking handsome friend's face. Back to HR, I just love his little mannerisms and shit where he's all like, I agree with Joe when he just gave Joe the idea or whatever. I freaking love how he does that. And he's also apparently kinky because he was all like, you know, Cisco accuses him of stealing his freaking power dampening cuffs, and he's all like, whoa, I'm not even there yet to get to the cuff stage. Like, whoa, HR, what kind of kinky shit you getting into on Earth 19 over there, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely loving that character, and I hope he sticks around for a while. But it is going to be interesting to see if he does get past this season, which I don't think he's going to be around forever. I think Earth 2, freaking Harrison Wells is going to show up again. But right now, this HR one is pretty hilarious. Also, I love how he calls everybody you little scamps. I love that. I don't know why. Little scamps. On to the next thing. Freaking Caitlyn finally revealed to Cisco that she's Killer Frost, or that she has powers because she hasn't fully become Killer Frost. That is why she stole the power dampening freaking cuffs and stuff like that. And this led to Cisco vibing him and Caitlyn fighting in the future. Him full-on vibe, her full-on Killer Frost. We got to see the costumes. It looks like freaking Cisco has a yellow and maroon outfit. Do they not have any more colors at Star Labs besides maroon and yellow? Like, come on, guys! Although I believe Vibe's colors are actually maroon and yellow, so I'm gonna let that one slide. But come on, like, we are getting all of our heroes looking exactly the same. Give us some different colors, yo. But we did see the conflict of freaking Cisco versus Caitlyn. He lied to her saying like, oh no, I didn't vibe anything, you're good. But then she found out that he was lying because they're such good friends. Friends know when each other are lying. And she's all like, look, I know something's wrong. So he tells her, he's like, yes, we full on, freaking vibe versus Killer Frost. So she starts worrying, and he ends up telling the whole group that she has powers because he doesn't want it to hide that secret anymore. She gets upset. This leads to Barry telling Caitlyn that she wasn't like this before. She didn't have powers. She was actually just a normal person, which I think is going to lead to the next episode entitled Killer Frost. She's going to be pissed off at Barry, and there's also a screenshot out there that she has a freaking icicle to like Barry's neck. So I think she's going to be upset that she has these powers. She doesn't want these powers, and that she actually has them now because of Barry. So I think there's going to be a little bit of ill will there. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in the next episode. Before we move on to the next thing, Cisco saying that Caitlyn and him were meta frenemies is the best fucking thing ever. Like, that meta frenemies is awesome. Just the best title of anything ever. Before we move on to Wally and the whole alchemy thing, did you notice that in the part where, Barry goes with Wally to go meet Alchemy, and they're like, hey Barry, we're not gonna have any visuals when you get into the freaking place. Why have they not put like a camera in his cowl somehow? Like an itty bitty camera. They can make anything in the world, but you can't put an itty bitty camera in the cowl somewhere so the team can see everything that's going on all the time with the flash. Like, why don't they do that? Also in that scene, freaking HR mentions Gorilla City and how they have a whole bunch of, like, he hears Gorilla Grodd, and he's all like, oh man, you guys got Gorilla Grodd, and they're like, oh, you have telepathic whatever gorillas too, and he's like, yeah, lots of them. So we know that Gorilla City is also on Earth 19. Or maybe Earth 19 is where Gorilla Grodd got sent, and he didn't get actually sent to Earth 2, which we thought he did. Maybe he got sent to Earth 19. That'd be crazy. Another thing, I just want to point out how stupid Iris is. Iris, why would you let Wally out of the whole containment center? Yes, you got a nice freaking right hook and you put him down, but why would you let him out, Iris? No point in letting him out of the damn cell, like when we agreed to it. Like, that's stupid on you. You just put the team in jeopardy, Iris. It's your fault. Think before you do! So we know that Wally has been having dreams of him saving people as Kid Flash, and that's what people were calling him. I thought he was going to start remembering memories from the old thing, which he technically did. When he was going into pain, he was remembering how he freaking fought the rival and stuff like that. But in reality, he was having dreams before that. All the good memories of him saving people were dreams, and then all the bad memories of him remembering what happened in Flashpoint were coming from alchemy. As the pain continues, Caitlyn says that if we don't help Wally somehow now, he's going to get permanent brain damage. So they get the idea from Wally saying, like, use me to go find Alchemy and we can end this now. So they do that and all shit breaks loose. Freaking Alchemy and Wally talk. He's like, I can give you your powers, blah, blah, blah. Flash shows up and so does the whole crew. They're gonna try to arrest freaking Alchemy. He gets his stone, fucks up Barry with the freaking light beams and all that shit. Did you know that freaking Alchemy's a Jedi? Did you see that? He was all like that was badass. I didn't know he could use the Force. Anyways, we see that right when they're going to unmask freaking Alchemy, Savitar shows up, and we see his whole reveal. He kills everybody, knocks the fuck out of everybody, releases his worshippers. Wally touches the damn stone and gets encased in what looks like a veiny penis. That was a little graphic, but I'm pretty sure I've said worse on this channel. And that's basically where the episode ends. Savitar shows up and basically punks out Barry and says he's the god of speed, and that's where it ends. We see the lame reveal that was Savitar. And we don't get the unmasking of Alchemy, but we totally know who he is. It's motherfucking Malfoy. And don't tell me it's not Malfoy, because it totally is Malfoy. 100% put a stamp on it, it is Malfoy. It is so freaking obvious that it's Malfoy, and let me give you a freaking thing. One, he's still a dick. I don't know why. They have one beer, they try to become mates, but apparently they're not, and Malfoy is still a freaking dick, like he's always going to be, because he's Malfoy. Later in the episode, we see Barry try to invite Malfoy to the freaking movie night, and he's all like, no thank you, I'm actually gonna see my girlfriend. Barry's all like, oh, I didn't know you have a girlfriend. He's like, yeah, well I do. I've seen her tonight, okay? Thank you, peace out, bitch. Interesting. Freaking Malfoy just randomly has this girlfriend that nobody freaking knows about. Well, later in the episode, when they're all gonna go meet Alchemy and they're gonna go catch him, they call freaking Mr. Malfoy up and they're like, yo, we're about to go catch freaking Malfoy. Not Malfoy, I mean, technically it is you, Malfoy, because we know it's fucking you, but we're gonna go catch Alchemy until we actually reveal him that he is you. So yeah, we're gonna go do that. You wanna show up? And Julian, aka Malfoy, is nowhere to be found, and freaking Barry and freaking what's his face, freaking Joe are all like, man, that's really weird. He never misses a day of work. I wonder what's wrong. I don't know, bitches. Maybe he's Alchemy, or his freaking girlfriend is Alchemy, because Malfoy is Alchemy. It's 100% guaranteed, guys. It is so obvious. And if freaking the Flash gives us a curveball and he turns out not to be Alchemy, I will be 100% shocked. But that ain't gonna happen, because this show is hella predictable right now. He is going to be Alchemy. And am I the only one that feels like season 3 is just like okay right now? It's like not the best. Like, I'd rather watch Gotham and Arrow. Like, what? Even Legends of Tomorrow I feel is better than the Flash right now. Let me know how you think about that. And, yeah. But that's all I got for this episode, guys. Freaking, I thought Savitar was hella lame. Malfoy is totally Alchemy. And Wally is stuck in a big penis, and we're gonna have to wait until the next episode to find out what happens. But I want to know what you thought about this episode in the comment section down below. Guys and gals, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with all your Flash buddies. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all things nerdy and geeky on this channel. As always, guys, I'm your host, JUICEbox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. Have I had my daily dose of juice? See you guys next time. Bye!